Me and Kitty, it's kind of like that book Catcher in the Rye. Did you ever read that one? I'm kind of like the guy that looks out for all the kitties in the park. Otherwise, there'll be nobody to take care of them.
Yeah.
This cocksucker here, I found him in a storm drain.
What's up? I gotta take a break from video games for a little bit. I've been playing the shit out of them. I figured I'd just sit around at about 11 or so. About 10:30, I gotta go pick up the wife from work. So, boom. Sorry, not sorry. Still waiting on them apologies, but I don't think people can do that. That's what it would take. I gotta stand on business at some point. Hey, what's up, Brando? Listen, if I didn't done people that way, I'd apologize. I apologize a lot, but I do it when it's necessary. Ooh, ooh. What you up to, Brando? Oh, it's a little bit hot in here. All my kids are fed. I went and got my daughter from her job. How about that Tyson fight? That wasn't a fight. That was a put on. Hey, Reese, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Yeah, that was some rigged shit. And you can see, I watched video where Mike Tyson fixed to drill him and stopped. You know, he biting his fucking glove because he was, you know, Mike Tyson, one of them people, you hit him, he gonna hurt you, and he's having to hold back. You know, or he was fucked up on mushrooms. I don't know. It wasn't a real fight. He's still the fucking greatest of all time. I don't like calling people a goat. You got to think about it. You know, if you're a Christian or you believe in God, calling somebody the goat because it means the greatest of all time, but you call him the goat, it means the devil too, though. It can. I don't call people the goat. They are people the greatest of all time. I just, you know, I'll say greatest of all time. I just calling somebody the goat. No. Like POTUS. I'd rather just say the President of the United States. But people want to call him the POTUS. Why? You can read acronyms, but you can't say the whole sentence. Acronyms are supposed to make people smart. No. Acronyms is set there for people who can't remember the whole dialogue and they can remember one word. Yeah. So just make sure acronyms don't make you smart. An acronym was actually used in the military to word out what. Say if they had machinery and it was in foreign land, you couldn't get up in there and read like air flaps up or down. You know, it would be abbreviated or an acronym up there. You'd have to figure out what each word was, that letter that represented that word. So this music is good. DK, you ready for Turkey Day? Yeah, I guess. I mean, I ain't eating no damn turkey. Not after what I've heard here lately about them turkeys getting fucked before they get put out on the shelf. No. Love or hate Jake Paul. You damn right. Hey, I will never knock that man. That man knows how to make the money. He's made a lot of money. Dude, he could get canceled today, and he's still gonna be richer than all of us put together. So, but you know, the thing that I don't like, he's turning boxing into a WCW or WWF or whatever the fuck you want to call it, fake ass wrestling shit. MMA and boxing is supposed to be a real contact sport, and Jake Paul is. That's the problem I have with it. I think Jake Paul's a decent boxer. World class? No, but he's pro. I'd say he's a pro boxer, but he ain't world class. Yeah, DK. There's you can go on the internet, you can Google it, but evidently people that are been harvesting the turkeys to put on the shelves for this Thanksgiving, they've been raping them. I mean, they've been fornicating with the turkeys, and yeah, there's a whole this whole thing. I'm not eating turkey, and if I see like someone stab my hand with their wiener, I ain't eating it either. I'll put the stuffing in it, but it be like bread and shit and herbs, not my wiener. No, I don't say it's rigged because Tyson lost. I would say it's rigged because I've seen videos and stuff of Tyson pulling punches, and I think the biggest giveaway for me is when they got clutched, and you can look, you can see them talking, and then Mike Tyson backed off and patted him on the back like, "Yep, you all right, got you." Like Jake Paul tells him, you got to tone it down. He was trying to hit him, and then at the end, Jake Paul saying, "Got your money." They were basting. I have a turkey, but not butterball. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I'm not eating turkey. Yeah, I mean, I've seen it on the news too. You know, I've seen people doing videos stuff. Like I've seen videos of people taking their turkeys back and standing in line at certain grocery stores. I seen a video last night of a guy buying like 100 turkeys, butterball turkeys. He's gonna make them for the homeless now. Shit, you not. They say if you ever gotten a turkey or a chicken that like had broken bones inside of it, that chances are that turkey was turkey or chicken was abused before it was slaughtered. Yeah, I'm gonna ham it up. Mm-hmm. And I'm not a big pork eater either. I don't know. I don't eat a lot of pork, not for religious views or anything. It's just I worked at a pig house for a year and almost 2 years. Well, it was 3 pig houses. You have one big house that had where you put the sows and the boars together, and you know they breed them, and then separate them and stuff. And then they had what they call the pig palace, where it was nice and clean and neat for the babies to be reared. And then you had another house that had like the babies and stuff that they rear them up to the size of cell, because they don't sell big hogs. Like, you know, they got the hog may weigh 150 pounds when they slaughter them. So I've tried turducken. It was all right. I don't like duck. I don't like duck meat at all. But we had a boneless turducken one time. They had them at Harris Teeter, and this was years ago when they were. I think we'd seen a Andrew Zimmerman Bizarre Foods, and he had come to America and tried turducken, and then like a week or two later, hell, we was walking through damn Harris Teeter. Oh yes, greasy. Walking through Harris Teeter, and there was a turducken. Now they had two different types. They had turducken with the whole turkey and chicken and duck were all deboned legs and all. Then they had the turducken just the breast. But we got just the breast, and turkey was good. Chicken was tasted like turkey and duck, and the duck tastes like duck. Yeah, I don't like duck. I mean, I'd eat it. I like duck cut hard, like and then then slice it and then fry it again, get it crispy. I'm gonna try, not like bacon, but you can make it pretty good. You got to get that fat out of it, that greasy where it's all dark meat. What's up, Brando? How you been, man? Well, is it cold yet in the Windy Cities?
Yeah, well, what do you think? We're not far from Canada.
Y'all fixing to get snow, ain't you? Lake effect fixing to hit y'all.
No, we already got a little bit of snow, but it bumped into the 40s and for a while, and it's not really, it didn't stick. But we're bound to get more. It always happens around here.
Yeah, I seen a little. Well, when I was setting everything up, the little news thing up the side of them, it showed a picture and the lake effect snow fixing to hit around y'all's area. Hey, Susie. Susie says, Brando, holy shit, what's up, bud? It's Susie. You remember Susie and Rev and
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't not really pay attention to the chat, so yeah.
Strawberry Fields. Nothing. Hey, it's been a pretty good day for me. I've laughed. I haven't cried yet though. I want to do a shout out for Doubtfire, man. Doubtfire's a good guy, man. And I hung out with him last night, and he's got some family stuff that he's been dealing with and stuff. And I was honored last night to hang out with him. Man, he's a strong guy too, man. Going through some stuff. Y'all give Doubtfire and his family some good thoughts. Send some good. If you pray for them. If you just want to send good thoughts to them. They need it. They're going through a tough time in their lives, and I'm thinking about him a lot here lately. Because it's just, yeah, man. Yeah, Doubtfire is probably one of the most genuine people you could ever meet, and oh my, yeah, miscellaneous. He texted me earlier, said, "Man, you want to play some game stuff?" I was like, I thought about it. I was like, man, I just kind of wanted to sit and do nothing. I've been pretty busy, and then so the kids are out of school. Today was the last day of school for them until next Monday for Thanksgiving vacation. So,
How to have them days to be able to take holiday vacations?
well, this holiday, my kids are growing up. This is going to be kind of a special one because my kids are. This is going to be the last one that I have. Two of my kids are already past 18, and next one, I only have two kids that are under the age of 18. And it's just kind of, they're going to start going their own separate ways. I want to get one good all together 7. Everybody sitting at the table all together, 7 of us.
Well, once they all leave the house, it's going to be kind of more difficult to get everybody together.
That's exactly what I'm saying. It'd be start family reunions and stuff like that, and
yeah, things get a little different once they start going and start doing their own little bubbles.
Mm-hmm. Start, starting their own life.
Yeah, but
I,
all too often it happens where they get caught up in doing their day-to-day things that they leave other things behind.
yeah. Well, it's like me. It's like my daddy, mama before them, and their daddies and mamas before them. At one point they were all kids and under the wings of their parents. Then they grow up and become members of society and live their life how they make it. And just like me, I ain't lived at home. I mean, I left when I was 18. I come back a few times. I think a few different times, not many, but hell, for the last 26 years, I ain't lived at home. I wouldn't stay with my dad past month because I didn't have nowhere to go this past year. But that's a little different than you know. I'm still taking care of myself. I don't know.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, right now, I mean, for a while now, I mean, I have been staying with my dad, but he's been having trouble. Some little more challenges nowadays. I mean, he's in his 70s and such, and been having little difficulties there. And a few years ago, my mom had passed, so I mean, and it's kind of hard. I mean, dividing my time in between work, my father at the house there, and here with the girlfriend. It's a little challenging there.
I'll guarantee you, man. Yep. My dad, he's going through kidney and liver problems, and they had to take him off medicine and stuff that was helping him with his sundowning from uh, dementia.
Uh,
Yeah, so it's pretty much. I don't know. We're gonna lose him either way, whether he's still here and
whether
incoherent.
yeah, whether he's in there just physically or mentally or whatever.
Yeah, you know they can do a lot keep him alive by taking him off the medicine, but just the dementia stuff, and they say that's what's hurting him.
Yeah, that dementia is something else.
James said, "Best wishes for you, pops."
Yeah, yeah. Just
Thank you, James. I talked to him a little bit today. Daddy's in good spirits though. Talk about he got arthritis too, and his neck stuff hurting. Well, he ain't really noticed that he kind of forgot that he's got arthritis. We already knew it, but the medicines that he was taking to kind of alleviate the pain stuff, he's had to back off of because he. So I don't know, man. I lay awake a lot here lately thinking about stuff like that. Even me too, dude. Hell, I'm be 50 in March, and
well,
and, and all
well,
my kids are growing up and stuff, and I'm like, man, where did it go? I remember just
it starts feeling like more of a solitary life, don't it?
feel like I've been wasting my life.
Yeah, yeah. Life gets a little different once you get past beyond the 40s, or in the 40s beyond. Yeah.
Yeah, he sounded a little bit better too, but they ain't giving me. They found out I was having trouble with it too, and was drinking again. And I think now that they got to where they ain't telling me as much. I don't know. It might be my own thinking, but hey, what's up,
Drink,
Scarface?
drinking is something else, man. That's something I've been tangling with on and off for a long time. Uh,
It just turns me sour, man. It makes me mad for nothing. Makes me bipolar as hell.
yeah, that tends to be the way it tends to affect people through time.
Hmm.
They start getting lashing out a lot.
Yeah, blaming the world for problems and creating another problem by drinking.
Yeah, So usually drinking usually starts off one way in the beginning, and then in the intermediate, and then later on it just kind of manifests into something else.
Well, if you're self-medicating, if you got shit's going on in your life and you're drinking to get rid of it, it's not going to fix it. All it's going to
Yeah,
do is make you dwell on it more, and then it's going to take the stuff that I wouldn't normally say when I'm sober. I might think it, but just kind of let it go and move on. When I was drunk or drinking, then I'd blurt it out. Just you know,
yeah, very
lose
impulsive.
your impulsives, kind of loss of self control.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
it and that starts wearing on your family around you and your friends too. That so that's when it becomes a problem when it's a, you, when it's starting to make things for problem for your family and it's making a problem for you too. Yeah, sad truth. I'll probably drink into it. Well, I think I was on that road, because I get to drinking so much so fast. I drink
yeah,
15 pack in 3 hours, and
yeah. The thing is the trouble is once picking them up and setting them down and leaving them stay down is a hard another story.
I don't knock nobody for it. It's a tough thing.
Yeah,
When I quit cold turkey that one time before, and you know how y'all all know how I drank for years, dude. I couldn't even fart without shitting on myself. I'd always, if I felt like I'd fart, I had to be over the toilet because it
yeah,
just loose and at night sweats. Them, I didn't have no like delirium tremors or anything. I was having like audible hallucination at the time, like I was hearing cicadas and shit. I had to turn the fan off.
yeah.
The fan, the noise it made, and it about stirred me into a panic. And
Yeah, yeah, your senses were more or less trying to come back to you and stuff, and all that alcohol was kind of keeping all that stuff numbed. I think.
and and then after about, I don't know, 6 8 days of being like that, after about say 14 good days, I I had no problem not drinking. The only reason I
Yeah,
started about drinking, I was bored. I was fucking
yeah.
bored.
Though the first few weeks is usually one of the biggest hurdles there.
Yeah, I was bored and I wanted to hang out.
And the thing is also you kind of wanted to go say hey to some of the people, but knowing that just in that being around them and in that environment itself could be a trigger too.
Well, it has been, but it shouldn't be a problem for me anymore because I'm not doing it. I'm doing it for whole different reasons than I did before. Cheers, man. Don't work too hard.
Yeah,
Yeah, because I just I'm ready to do something different. I'm able to hang out. People who drink it don't bother me. I'm glad to hang out with them. Glad to have them as my friends. Uh, it's not affecting me right now at all.
yeah.
I can't tell my friends or act all high and mighty. Listen, they want to drink. They want. If I could, I would be drinking. Right. I just can't, man. I can't. I'm not the person that I want to be when I'm drinking. I'm not saying that anybody else that drinks are different because a lot of people I know that I hang out with regular, they drink, but they're the same person when they're drinking as when they're not drinking. They don't lash out. They they actually still have wisdom about them. Me, not me. I
Well,
mean, like fuck everybody, fuck you, blah blah
well,
blah.
hey, man. You had told me before you have ADD, right?
ADHD, yeah.
Yeah. Well, see, here's the thing: is I've been kind of following along with that kind of subject matter for a while here. Um, because I fall eerily in parallel to that subject matter. Um, the addictions, alcohol, tobacco, any other kinds of addictions and stuff like that are hand in hand with that kind of stuff because a lot of those things help when you take them produce what dopamine. That's one of the things people with ADHD crave, that dopamine stimulation for anything and feeling good feelings, and that can turn into some bad over time, especially when it comes to alcohol and other things. Um, it's addictive traits that comes in. Basically hand
Right.
in hand with that kind of
Yeah,
thing.
it boils down to a self medication. You know, yeah, you're doing anything that makes you feel good and have fun. That's why a lot of people like me have YouTube channels and stuff, and we
I
get
mean,
good feeling.
take like this for example, coffee. Another thing that's like that, dopamine stimulation. I can drink a whole pot of coffee, and then about a half hour later, want to go to bed. so, so, I mean, that's another symptom that can be like a thing of with people with those kind of symptoms have. So, but it's one of those things that I was trying to basically get at is like addictions of various different kinds with people that have those kinds of symptoms is very common. And it's not saying those are bad people. It's just one of those things people have to deal with, unfortunately.
Right.
Now I have a lot of those tendencies that fall in line with that too. You know,
Well,
yeah,
that's
you can.
me.
Hmm?
Like me with smoking weed. I don't think I could ever give it up. I have before,
No, yeah,
but
yeah,
I don't smoke it for the same reasons I was drinking. Not at all. Yeah, I
yeah,
smoke it. I smoke weed because I enjoy the feeling, and it relaxes certain parts of my mind that is
yeah.
always
There's a certain part of it also that stimulates your mind in a more appropriate way, right?
right. Yeah. Well, it's not stimulate. It's more like slows
Yeah.
it down because my
Well, yeah,
mind's
no,
racing all the time.
there is a stimulating factor, but what I'm meaning is like like what you're saying, and you're kind of instead of everything being all like sounds like a room in your head, like a room full of fucking people. That's just what the acoustics are crazy. People, all that you can hear that cluttering, clamoring around, people making noises here and that and all that. Then once you smoke the weed, it's kind of like, ooh,
Oh
kind
yeah,
of
mellow. Yeah, that's the
yeah,
mellow.
yeah,
That's for me. Those are even playing field down instead of I don't know. My mind will be racing
yeah.
like like it used to be before. I'd get angry when I drink and when I didn't drink. If I didn't have weed, I was an asshole. And it wasn't because I was addicted to it. It's because I was thinking of stuff that I was trying not to think about. Like
Well,
it almost gave me Tourette's in a way.
Well, that's the thing is when one of those things is also with ADHD kind of behaviors. Once a brain kind of gravitates towards something, it's hard to get it off that until the brain runs its course in the matter. So, I mean, so it's kind of like a little mini hyper focus that the brain then naturally gravitates towards. So,
Shit.
be careful, you can get a pop a blood vessel.
Yeah, or shit my pants.
Yeah, drop an O-ring.
God almighty, man. I love popcorn, but if I eat too much of it, it'll clog my ass up.
Popcorn, shit, popcorn's addictive.
Oh, God almighty. I sit here and eat whole bags of it by myself.
Yeah, there's this one kind of popcorn that's grown locally around this area that I came across some years ago, and they actually sell it at the local fairgrounds, and they don't sell it at main big name stores, but they do sell it at like small town stores, and they're like personally owned. And this popcorn is pretty damn good. I mean, it like when I cook it up in a little bit of oil or something, and then serve it. All I have to do is dash a little bit of salt on it. I don't really have to butter it because it almost has a buttery type of feeling taste to it.
Yeah. I grew up eating popcorn. We grew it. We grew popcorn. And I remember sitting down on the porch with Daddy, and they had this thing that they grind off of damn popcorn kernels, and then they had this big tub, and they'd set up a fan and just keep dousing that shit in front of the fan, and all the husk and little stuff would just blow out of it.
Yeah.
And then we cook it. I loved popcorn growing up. I eat it with hot sauce on it, like Texas Pete hot sauce put on it. That shit is delicious.
Oh yeah, I'd be what I'd be doing with popcorn. I'd even get like a I get like a freaking like a bowl like this big. Looks like it's like a 5 gallon bowl. Like you just
Oh yeah, we used to take popcorn, not put salt and pepper on it, just pop it, and then have butter and marshmallows melted together, and then start dumping popcorn in it. Keep stirring it. Make big ass fucking
Oh,
sometimes
the
softball size
ball,
popcorn
the ball.
balls. Yeah,
Yeah,
my stepmom used to make them for Christmas and shit. Make popcorn balls and make a whole fucking Christmas tree and shit. Almost all of that tree would be edible, it'd be popcorn, and she's doing
yeah.
all kind of shit with that stuff at one point. I'd had a bait of it before long because we eat so much of it. But we used to make gingerbread houses, me and stepmom and Tasha. Have you ever ate popcorn and pooped a listen, I've eaten some popcorn and it was abrasive. Let's just say it like that. It was definitely, I could tell that there was kernels in it. But a lot of times that should have happened if you keep eating the unpopped kernels. I used to do that too, man. Sit there and eat a whole handful of that shit. And,
Oh no, the thing that gets me about the popcorn is those little husks down the kernels and that they get jammed up right in the teeth and right in the mouth, or the one gets stuck right at the back of the tongue. It's like,
it gets stuck in between one of your back behind your jaw teeth and between the gum and the tooth.
yeah, or right at the back of the tongue with a little husk or a little part on the kernel that just won't get off there. It's gonna be
Man,
stuck there for like a week.
man, one time I had to eat popcorn like 2-3 months, and I had one of this tooth right here. It's like getting infected in between it. And I got where I was feeling like something was there, and I kept taking a needle. I finally got it, and it's a fucking popcorn kernel. And like I said, that son bitch had to be there for 2 fucking months, and it was starting to get irritated.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Man,
Some of those do get wedged in there pretty good.
we're getting there pretty far. I had it I got like a little pocket in the back of my where I've had one of my wisdom teeth pulled out, and then it gets stuck behind the next tooth where that pocket's at. Man, I had a hell of a time getting that kernel out. I'm fixing to go to the dentist. I'm having teeth trouble in my old age. Might become bald headed in my mouth like some other people.
Oh, I mean, being called Mr. Gummy.
I'll probably get some partials or something. I got some sturdy fucking teeth. They're wore out, man. I grind my teeth and the 50 just wore down. They're wore down.
Yeah. Yeah. It's too bad our teeth don't just come back like the freaking sharks.
Hey, have a good dinner, James. What would you just say, Brando?
I said, too bad our teeth don't come back like sharks do.
Yeah. There's people out there with 2 sets of teeth in their mouth.
Yeah, but you ever seen a picture of a baby kid's skull before all their teeth come down?
Oh yeah, man, it'd be like all up in here,
Yeah, it's like it's like yeah,
That's crazy. Yeah,
yeah,
I've seen that too.
yeah. Not everybody knows that. But of
Yeah,
course, not everybody would unless they see it regularly.
it's amazing. It's amazing to me how that works.
Yeah, yeah. You kind of think they'd kind of get not be already formed, but yeah,
I remember losing baby teeth when I was a kid.
yeah. I do remember some of those just coming out. So
Hell,
yeah,
I'd be wanting money so bad. I'd be trying to make some of them loose so I could pull it all out.
yeah.
Get me a damn quarter, $1, baby. Sometimes.
With inflation, $5.
hell, when I was a little boy, you'd take $1 to the store and give them a glass bottle of Pepsi and a Reese cup. Maybe a little something else. Maybe had a little about 15 cent change left.
Yeah.
I remember the Pepsi in the bottle, a bottle about that tall, had a little styrofoam wrapping around it, but it's a glass bottle.
Those glass, yeah.
I remember when they were 35 cents.
Yeah, it's been a while since we've actually been buying glass bottles, but they've been bringing them back though too. So
I remember going to the store for Daddy and Lisa. I get 2 packs of Dorails and 2 liter Coca-Cola, and Daddy'd count the change, make sure that I didn't buy anything
yeah,
while I was there.
yeah, you got to be sure you got them Lucky Strikes or something, you know.
Yeah, it'd be I think a pack of cigarettes like $1.15 a pack, and then
Hey, be sure you
75
get them
cent
Camels.
75 cent for a 2 liter.
Yeah, now it's like almost $5 for a 2 liter.
Hell, I 8 years old doing shit like that.
Uh,
8, 10, buy cigarettes when I was 10 years old. Hell, at 14, I was buying them for myself.
yeah, well, nowadays it's a little different.
Yeah, I hit it right when they put a limit on it. When they made it, you had to be 16 years old to buy and smoke cigarettes. I was 16 when they made the law, and then the next year went to 17, and next year went to 18, and I think what is it, 21 now, right? Is
What
it?
for cigarettes?
Yeah, is it 21 or 18?
I think that could depend on probably where.
What state? Yeah, I think it's
Yeah,
21 here.
yeah, it's a little different. Yeah, it's crazy though. You know, you can be in the military at about 17, 18, but you know, weird how that works.
Yep.
You know, so you in order for like anybody to have a drink or go to a certain a dispensary or something like that, a person's got to be 21. But you can be 17, 18 to go get shot in somebody else's war.
Right.
That's kind of weird, don't you think? But
Absolutely.
so I don't know.
And we'll hit with another one. The old dabs, THCA. This is legal shit that you buy at the store.
Oh, the dabs. You talk about the wax.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, it works. It works
Oh
good.
no, no, it definitely is. All it really is just a highly concentrated THC.
Well, it's THCA. It's not Delta 9. Delta 9's the illegal version, but once you burn THCA, um, it turns to Delta 9.
You talk about dispensary grown stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't buy nothing off the street. If they made this illegal, I knew they were going to do it. I'd go buy a bunch of it.
Well, here's the thing is, you get stuff that's regulated from the dispensary. You know, it's coming from some places that is held to a certain standards. Um, you get stuff off the street.
It might be,
What standards are they held to?
and it might be laying next to a whole bunch of fentanyl too.
Yeah, it could be. You could be. They have. It could be loaded with whole different kinds of. They could have it all sprayed down with all these different kinds of pesticides and herbicides and this kind of side and that kind of side. So
Right.
you could be like, you who knows what you smoke. So I mean,
That's exactly it. I mean, back in the day. Hey, what's up, miscellaneous? Yeah, I was kind of like, yeah, I wasn't ready to play Call of Duty. I was like, I played so much, I need to take a little break from it. What's up, collector? Whew. Change your name? Oh, she did. Okay. Cause she's got my phone. Cause this phone don't have no time on it.
so have you got any new phones lately?
New phones? No, I got some shit phones.
Oh yeah. Whatever happened to that one phone you spent a lot of money on?
It finally started going to shit. Hell, I've had it for 3, 4 years. It finally
Which
just
one?
getting where, yeah.
Or was it one of those Ultra phones?
It was the Samsung S21. Something there it was a fancy one. I'm doing good. I'm doing
Okay.
good.
So you get anything comparable in this place?
Say again.
Did you get anyone your phone comparable in this place?
Nah, hell, we broke as a joke.
Yeah.
So I went and got one of those. I tried to get a decent phone. One of those like $150 phones at Walmart.
Uh, um. Well, I mean, if you search around on Amazon, you can find some decent deals on some of these unlocked Samsung phones. Especially with Black Friday going on. Might even check on Walmart website for Black Friday deals because they usually have something decent.
Yeah, we're just gonna try to make it until we're getting ready to move.
Oh,
So we're trying to invest everything into that. And
okay.
oh yeah, miscellaneous. Oh yeah, I done a live stream earlier, kind of touching base on that. That shit was hilarious, dude. So last night after you got off, uh, um, me and well, I went live again playing another game, and Doubtfire came through, and anyway, Doubtfire joined the Discord, and I ended up just shutting the live stream down, and me and Doubtfire hung out for a little bit and talked about some stuff, and then Ghost joined, and well, anyway, Doubtfire was like, want to get a hold of KC, want KC to hang out too. KC said, Pops just woke up, and then about 30 minutes later, I didn't see that one till this morning. It said, sorry, Pops, kind of preoccupied. Cap popping off right now. Cap, And I was sitting, I read that this morning, dude. I got curious as fuck, like a fucking deer in a headlight. I was like, all right, what the fuck's going on? I heard that, Brando. Anyway, I went over there and yeah, I posted the live stream to my community post. So it starts in the beginning. I'm listening. So apparently, Pinky Promise or Miss Ann, um, she porn bombed them last night. She come in there with her own stuff, like turned her camera on and flashed the camera to try to get their lives to show that big fucking sex organ she got. Or it's an organ. I don't think she's getting none unless the dog's kissing on it. Someone showed. Oh yeah, and I have to admit, Shannon was tearing her a new ass, pun intended. She said, "Look, her looked like she'd been using a rocket to fucking stab that thing." Yeah, it's fucking funny. I mean, but there was some grown men that was fucking scarred. Said they were scarred for life. Said they were gonna have nightmares. Damn right. That girl Shannon said she had ears bigger than Dumbo on them. Hey, I told her, I said, I left a little message in that live stream I did. And I told her, I said, hell, kind of common practice now in California, changing sex. Since she's so bad at being a woman, might be time for her to have a fucking sex change and take some hormones. Because from what I hear, there's enough material down there that can make it some dick and balls out of it. Then she'd have an excuse for having shit hanging out. I hope she don't think that all women's look like that. That's why she's so eager to show that thing off. Desperate people do desperate things. That's exactly what I said. And if anybody knows what's good for them, They won't allow her on the panel with them because something happens. I've seen her do it before where she got mad before and pulled her dress up, you know, but she had granny panties on. And then pulled up to her navel.
Huh? I'm sure you could see some dark marks on them too.
I don't know. I'm trying to.
They were originally white, now they look like kind of light brown.
Well, you know, that's the glee that I take that she's getting what she wanted from me. Oh yeah, it is fucking terrible. They said that thing. They said that thing. She gaped open and said they couldn't tell if it was little woodland creatures that thought they was in a den, or there's a little truck driving from real far off that's finally seen some light in all the darkness that they've been in there. When she throwed it up and showed everything, the light shined down in that hole and it looked like a little truck with dim headlights trying to get out of there.
I was dying.
Oh, you heard me say that shit?
I poked around a little bit earlier and what the fuck was going on? Man, I pulled out all the stops.
She got no soul, I don't think. She didn't throw that at the.
Gave it away for free on YouTube. You could have got on OnlyFans. Shit.
Damn, oh my God.
Some poor bastard watch that shit.
I don't go on OnlyFans because I don't want to see something I don't want to see.
I've never been on that shit. I don't
Me
know.
No, they're probably just giving her money not to do something.
Put it away. Put it away.
Cover it up. Block the camera.
Oh God. So Cat let her come up the speaker piece and showed everybody the old monkey.
No, I was under that impression in the beginning, but I think what Cap said, Cap come in and he did talk to me for a few. He said that she come up under another name, and like I think he thought it. I'm not sure if he thought it was her and he was gonna let her up, or he thought it might have been somebody else and he let him up. But as soon as he let him up, it was Ann, and he said she used her own shit that like in the beginning. They were like had to shut the live stream down because she done that.
That's stupid. You can go back and edit that shit out and then keep your live stream too.
Yeah, but you'd have to edit it out, then pretty much like re-upload it.
Yeah, see, that's when you download the OG clip and then.
Yeah, but still, you'd pretty much, if you're in current midstream, then you'd probably have to end the stream right there.
Well, here's the thing: it happened on StreamYards, so if you got StreamYard, it records it, right? Don't it record it where you have?
Yeah.
Well, now through the YouTube,
well, I mean,
when I get blocked videos, it gives me the option to go back and edit.
Well, I know on YouTube, if you're going through straight YouTube, YouTube still can save them too. I mean, if it's all ran through a computer system, then it's all the data saved.
I think I've only had like 2 or 3 streams where YouTube, like I can't even go back in my studio and watch it.
Oh yeah, I got one like that.
Hell, like 2 or 3 of them.
Hell, I got a warning. I didn't even know it. God, I just happened to see it in there, and then I appealed it. They took my warning away, but they said they weren't gonna put the video up. Well, I deleted the shit. Hell, I deleted it the next morning when I got up. You know. Yeah. I mean, they get me on stupid shit. I don't even care anymore. I really don't. Like this music that we're playing right now. Hell, yeah, every one of them be on there.
Yeah. Oh, I'm familiar. Very, very familiar.
Look, man, look, you could be recording something and then upload it to your YouTube channel, and if there's some kind of music or anything else that they didn't pre-approve of or pre-designate for you to put up there, they're going to consider it a copyright thing.
Look, like they've let me post, and I'm getting they're re-reviewing shit that I've done 6-8 months ago, and I'm getting blocked.
Well, yeah, they could be. You could even one in the same doing the same thing with a different another video that's like a similar thing that happened with another video where some kind of music or something was playing off in somewhere, and you were and that won't get copyrighted, but another one would. So it's just a little weird.
Well,
I
just
thought
so,
of a really cool thing to do today. What I'm going to do on my YouTube, I'm going to start a playlist. All the red flag shit that you can't play on fucking YouTube. Like, you get hit for this one, you get hit for that one, you get hit for this one.
Yeah, there's like a lot of little weird things that can kind of go on, and some other things that can get by too.
Neil Diamond, fucking. I definitely know I know a good handful of that one Clint told you to play. Don't play that shit. They'll fucking.
yeah, there's a couple that give you a damn the little era or the little yellow triangle with the exclamation mark.
Yeah.
It shuts you down for about 30 seconds or a minute.
Error.
Yes, it looks like a little planet with a. I gotta pee.
I'll go.
Oh, my knees. Been up and downstairs today.
And up and down what? Uh-oh.
Stairs.
Oh, I thought you said something else.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I done been up them 8 times today, up and down them. Or down them 4 times and up them 4 times. There's non-copyrighted music, but
it's still there's people. Sometimes people get flagged, even then non-copyrighted.
Oh yeah, I have on that too. But there's a reason why it's non-copyrighted music and not copyrighted music. Because if it was really good music, it'd be copyrighted.
Well, occasionally you get some of those gems in there that aren't.
Right. Sometimes.
Yeah, occasionally.
I just got to where I'm not making no money off this channel. Ain't no damn business.
Man, I wish they did. I wish they did not make it so difficult to make money off this channel, but shit.
Well, the reason they got so many restrictions on it because there's so many people trying to be YouTube famous and make a bunch off of it. The people who've been grandfathered in, they got influence over YouTube and make it hard for anybody else to ever outdo them.
Yeah, then it's gotten to a point where nowadays, if you're going to make some kind of income off of YouTube, you got to have like a million subscribers or so.
Yeah.
So or close to it. So
I got over 25,000 subscribers, and you know what it means? I have 25,000 subscribers, and I can say, "Hey, Brando, I got 25,000 subscribers," and you can go, "Wow," and then that's it. And then that's it.
Well, I mean,
it's bragging rights at this point. It's all.
I mean, look, I'm not going to hate on anybody that's got any certain number of subscribers. All I'm saying is, like, look, I mean, it's kind of weird. It's kind of hit and miss who actually gets a certain amount of subscribers nowadays.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen people, do some of the same things as I have done on my channel, and they get a whole mess of subscribers. But I mean,
right.
but I mean, there's people that do some fairly interesting stuff on their channels that I've seen they don't have
Hey, Shannon.
whole lot. They don't have a lot of subscribers either. So, but I don't know. It's a lot of different stuff that can be kind of weird how it goes sometimes.
Do what?
What are you saying, Bonnie?
I was reading what. Yo, your home is on fire, or is that troll name? I don't know.
Okay.
How you doing, Shannon? Good old Nestle's quick milk.
Remember when it used to be in a tin?
That's what I got it in, the powder.
Yeah, the powder used to be the actual metal tin.
Well, they come in a plastic one now, but this is
Yeah.
a big one like that. The kids be drinking it up.
Yeah. I just still remember it being in those metal tins back in the day. You'd have to kind of use a spoon to pop the little top.
Oh yeah. It cuts you if you don't watch out.
Yeah. Even though I don't miss almost being cut every time I try to open it. One of those, I kind of miss them in a way. Yeah. But,
It's good chocolate milk.
yeah.
Damn, that's good. I didn't see nobody say anything out the way.
So, Bonnie,
Yeah.
quick question. Indica sativa hybrid. Which one?
I'm straight indica, but hybrids are good too, but I like indica the best.
Okay. Because, I mean, I've seen a number of people float to indicas because they usually want that body feeling and not too much in the head.
Well,
But,
sativa is like the weed, the work. If you were going to work and you want to smoke before you go to work and get focused and have energy, that would be sativa. If indica is more head high and you get a couch lock feeling like you just want to sit there and like sedation, relax. And then a lot of depending on how much of the hybrid, depending on how much sativa versus the indica in there. So another one's good. I like a good indica dominant hybrid too. But yeah,
now, now I have seen that some people tend to gravitate more towards sativas and hybrids because the indica for some reason doesn't seem to get them a certain feeling in a certain way. The sativas and the hybrids tend to get in their head pretty good. And get them that kind of.
the people who smoke indica all the time don't want to do nothing, Harley. Sit around and eat. It's the way I've always, like I get stoned on, I get lifted on sativa.
Mm,
You know what I mean?
well, yeah. Some of the people I've seen tend to have more of the reverse effects on the
Oh, it
on
does.
the
It
on
does.
the.
It does
I
have to
mean,
do a lot with the person.
yeah. Like say like what you're saying. So a lot of people tend to say sativas are more energized and stuff like that. Well, I've seen with a number of people, it's more like it's them more chilled and calm and so it's kind of like if it's a heavy sativa, they tend to be more couch locked. So that's what for them, and for some odd reason at the same time when they get an indica, it doesn't affect them as much. But I think I've seen with them they haven't tried a really high percentage indica though. Um, so and percentages for you. What's the good percentage for you?
THC I like it at least 25 or so. 6%.
Yeah.
And that's on flour. You know, I couldn't tell you what this wax is I'm smoking now, but it's
Oh,
it's
that's
potent. It's
yeah.
potent.
Yeah, the wax is going to be anywhere from the high 60s to up to the 90s or so. So that's where those wax usually float. But yeah,
See, I only smoke weed when I'm at home. If I go somewhere, I don't smoke because I get lazy.
you tend to get a little unfocused per se.
No,
Right?
I don't like working high. I know that. Not
I
because I
got
feel like I'm a danger to people, because hell, I can't think and I be frustrated all damn night.
see, I can understand where that goes depending on the person too. Some people are more functioning. I mean, some people, a lot of other people, not as much because there's a certain percentage of people that can fall in the functioning aspect of that.
I mean, if I was digging a hole, that'd be one thing, getting high and working.
Well,
But if I got to remember numbers and have to
well,
keep things in certain order and shit, nah, dude, that shit I'd be having all.
no. See, like with me, I mean, it probably wouldn't be me with me. Where I work, it wouldn't be the best. I work in a distribution center, and I tend to some of the positions I tend to do. I tend to work with a lot of managing the inventory and everything, and I got to work with budgeting the numbers and how much it costs and this and that. Got to decide whether I got to trash things out. I got to go answer calls if they got fallen stuff or fix things that are broke, some aren't good in the warehouse. So I got to be doing shit all the time.
Right.
So and it does not like a lot of chill time in there, but I mean. But depending on the person, how functioning they are with it, depends on how it'll affect them. I've seen people go like a lot of people have a tendency, when they go into work, if they smoke before they work, they feel like they're no use because they can't really focus from the project they hate, you know.
Right.
But other people, it kind of gets them into a focus spot sometimes with some people. It's kind of one of those things. It's kind of hit or miss on that. But I wouldn't advise going in there and work high. I wouldn't advise that. Just like I wouldn't advise people going to work drunk either. But I mean, even though I've seen some people do it.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Shut this door. Oh, damn. No sugar tonight in my tea. Oh, me. Yeah. I can't wait to January 9th. That's Christmas for Americans. January 9th is historic. Will be historic. I'm glad Trump's going to be president.
So they're going to go through the trial?
Huh?
Since he's going to be president, well, are they going to go through the trial?
I don't know. All I know, I'm waiting. Can't wait till he starts sending people back that don't supposed to be here.
But where's they going to leave America? Because if he's going to send everybody back, it's going to leave everybody kind of bare. Everybody's going to be gone except for the natives.
Well, if you don't have papers, you gone.
That's going to be a lot of people, even the people that are born here.
They're already trying to go. People's already trying to leave and cross the border into Canada now.
Yeah.
You see that? I can't wait. I've seen a video. I've seen a video. It's this Spanish man. He's like, "Oh no, Donald Trump has win." He said, "I don't know what I'm gonna do. My mother-in-law, she's here illegal, and I don't know what they're gonna do. He's gonna send her back." And then says her apartment number. That's, oh my God, she lives at 42B, apartment 5 on East Main Street. Oh my God, I hope they don't find her. I was fucking died.
He just sold her out. What the fuck?
Yeah, he was like acting like he's crying, holding the baby, you know. Like, he said, "Oh my God, I hope they
Don't
don't
worry,
find."
such and such and such and such.
You know, it's a parody. It was meant to be funny like that. You know?
Yeah.
Getting rid of his mother-in-law.
He's like, I don't know how they found her.
She here. She works at a such and such. And she only works Monday through Friday.
9 to 5.
Exactly.
Damn. She tends to go to lunch at 12.
Now, if you hear legally, I ain't got nothing to say about it. But if you're here and you got, like, we see people here, like a whole crowd of people who don't speak English, got 3 fucking shopping carts slam fucking full, and they got these little kids, and they're just running everywhere, just grabbing shit off shit, throwing it in their mom. They're like, yeah, come on, and we know what's going on. They're on a shopping spree, compliments to the American people's tax dollar.
Well, look, I'm not going to hate on anybody that comes from anywhere else that's from any other continent at all, okay? Because if that wasn't happening with my prior generations of family and members, I wouldn't be here either, likely. So,
Right.
I'm just saying, look, I mean, I've worked with a number of people that have been from,
Other places. Yeah, me too.
more in the southern area.
My mom married a guy from Mexico. My stepdad.
Yeah, so
Yep.
I
Mixed
worked with
brothers
a
and
number of
sisters.
people that I'm pretty sure, they still were questionable in their kind of situations. So
But if you,
I've never had a problem with them at all. I just don't, I didn't really like the situation at all. But I mean, mostly because,
what about all the Latino people that come here legally and started their lives and stuff and went through all the processes to get it, and now there's people being paid to do it, and they never got it that way.
But the thing is, I've also looked at throughout history too. I mean, when I've gone and looked at things of history and stuff like that, there's always been an intermixing of people from this, Mexico and on through the fucking states here and even on up to Canada throughout history. So
But
it's just like,
but they're not coming as real immigration. They're coming as to change the demographic for political purposes only.
well, I mean,
They can change the electoral college by getting the demographics set into a certain order.
well, I mean, look, I mean. Are they worried about the ones that might be from other countries swaying the vote in the way they don't want it or something? Or
Well, if you put people in place, in a certain area, in a region or what they call a swing state, there was a reason why there was a bunch of influx of people going to Ohio and some of these other states. The state, well, let's put it like this: the states that Kamala Harris won had no voter ID laws, and every one of those states that don't have voter ID laws, she only won those by like 20,000, and there's been like 15,000 immigrants put there. Because you got to understand, 15 million immigrants has come in the last 4 years. So, and you get these people voting, and you give them money, they're going to vote a certain way, and you understand they change the demographic of the voter. So I feel if they had voter ID was a federal law, everybody had to vote. I don't think Kamala Harris would have won any states. Because by the margins that she won by, you can almost count every illegal vote from a Haitian, Guatemalan And it ain't Mexico that is the problem. It's Haiti, Hades, and Guatemala. A lot of them look Latino and stuff, and you would think that they're Mexicans, but they're not. Mexicans are not the problem. I welcome Mexican peoples here, but the Guatemalans and the Haitians, they are they're not. They like to divide and conquer. They're leaving their place because the guy that's running it now eats people who calls himself barbecue. And a lot of them are, you know, insane asylums and shit that's overrun down there, or they just letting them go. So you come back, we'll kill you. So that's where I'm like, man, something's got to be done. Now, like I said, it ain't Mexican people. There's Mexican people, good people. It ain't
Yeah.
Latino people. I'm just saying, South America doesn't. They don't. No, get out of here.
No, look, man, look. Like I was saying, I don't have a problem with anybody that's from any other wherever they're from. You know, I've had my interactions with people from different areas, but I I will honestly say every continent where people exist, there's always going to exist people that um would classify in the asshole region. I mean, no matter what. But I mean, there's good people too. So I mean, it's on a sliding scale with any culture. So I've known a lot of good people that's from different cultures, and I haven't had a problem with it per se. Um, but I do know that some of these other cultures practice different hygiene methods. I do know that much.
Absolutely. I don't want to get into that. I
Hmm.
mean, and it probably wouldn't be so bad if they're eating so many onions and
Well, it's not just
all the
that.
chili spice.
No, it's something. So
All it is, onion and chili.
that is something, man. So all I know is it's something that you kind of offends the nostrils. So, um, and then some people try to pull that whole thing. Well, I don't like some of these deodorants, how they make me feel. Well, it's not about how they make you feel. You put out deodorants for everybody else, okay?
Yeah, the way I see it, the way conservative people have been treated over the last 8 years, um, I feel I feel good when I say fuck your feelings. You know what I mean? If you don't like it, tune out. Turn your phone off. Turn the volume down. Mute me.
No, man. I mean, no. I mean, look. Like, hey. I mean, a lot of people are sensitive nowadays. It's easy to get offended by everything. I know that. I mean,
Oh yeah.
it's hard to deal with things in a certain way because I mean, especially even in the workplace, it's like you know, everybody gets sensitive about everything, man.
Oh yeah. And the
Yeah.
internet has become, it's like the new place to road rage. You get to be, how people road rage because they're in the comfortable zone of their car. So they feel like that they own that place. That's their personal area. And if you involve or invade their space while they're trying to go to a place, they
Well, I
honk
mean,
the horn, blow the horn, and get out and want to fight. The same people that do that shit are on the internet fighting with each other every day, road
look.
raging.
I mean, look. If people, if they're, I mean, I'm sure there's a number of people out there that's using some of this stuff as in social media and some other platforms and other things as a way to kind of like get their, as a venting or an out place for them, kind of get all that kind of stuff out and then make them feel better and stuff like that. That's good. But I mean, there's also people that go on the dark side of it too, and there's a lot of that on the internet. So,
Golly, they are. That's what we were talking about a little bit ago, and trying to get at somebody, pop up on the panel and pull her pussy out like a boxed rabbit, and to try to get somebody in trouble online that wasn't even, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I've seen how they'll just doing a live stream can be like that. I'm glad, like, times when I've done YouTube live streams, like I'm sure I know you've seen it. You'll get noticed. You'll see these comments and other things before that everybody else will. And so you get the option to be able to kind of let that slide or immediately delete it and shit. So there's some of them that is like wow, some of these people that come in there, they do that trolling stuff where they'll pop in and try to spam with porn links and other kinds of stuff, and it gets crazy. Yeah, I know you can. I know
Does.
you've seen stuff like that. And it gets annoying, but it's some of it can be pretty funny at the same time.
It can be entertaining, but it can be too much at times too.
Yeah.
And that's exactly how things got with that person. Just too much is too much. You can't.
Yeah, once it goes into that line where it's that when it gets too much. And once too much is too much. Too much is definitely too much. Too much.
Hmm.
Too much.
Right.
Too much.
Whoa, but not my damn shit over.
Oh, that's telling me like a little too
Oh
much.
yeah, yeah. 12. Well, probably more about $1,300 in laptop that would have felt bad. It's been a good laptop so far. I've had it for going on a year now.
Yeah, I haven't really used much of it in the way of laptops. I've been mostly doing it with mobile devices on my channels and such.
This one does pretty good. It's got a 12th generation i7, one of the latest NVIDIA graphics cards. Terabyte SSD. I think I got like 64. Um, my brain just shut down. Uh, I got 64 gigs of memory.
Okay. Yeah. Whether you get it mostly for gaming or just using it for streaming or both?
I just usually just stream and play games with it. I
Okay.
I don't do anything else. I don't really know how to do anything else.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I can run it, but other than that, I don't know what else I do with it.
Sorry, I caught up doing something there.
Oh, you all right? I'm just killing time until the wifey gets off work.
Have you seen that new Deadpool Wolverine movie?
I've seen up to about the last 20 minutes of it.
Okay. Okay.
I seen just right after the part where he gets the gold, the
Oh.
two gold where he kills him. He kills
Yeah, where
Dead
he just basically just uses them as a
as a
shooting
body
dummy.
shield.
Yeah.
He didn't have regenerative powers or nothing. He was just
Yeah, he knew what he was doing, so whatever. Yeah. 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 Yeah, I see where they're trying to go with that, but I think some of the humor was a little disjointed in there, though.
yeah. Some of it was a little odd.
Yeah,
I didn't like. I mean, I like the idea of Gambit being in it.
yeah,
The guy who played Gambit,
yeah,
it didn't fit. It just wasn't it right.
yeah. Especially with what he trying to do with the accent for him.
Yeah, it was a. Hey man,
And
I'm here to make a name for myself.
it's not like he was trying to be like what was he, a minion?
Well, he was from the Bayou.
No, I don't know, man. It just seemed like it was just sound like it was. I don't know. I
Yeah,
don't
I
know if
did.
that was the most appropriate for the kids,
There's
but
the
it's sad,
funny.
but
That's the
whatever.
funny parts, but I was watching it on YouTube or somebody posted it and it got shut down in the middle of me watching it. So that's why I didn't get to see the ending of it.
yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Some of that stuff in there, I get some of what they're trying with the humor, but some of the stuff just was like it's like they're trying with the humor, but it just didn't feel like he's just missed the mark on some of it.
Right.
But, I don't know. I was hearing a lot of people try to praise it for the beginning of the movie.
I mean, I like um, the Deadpool movies, but it's like anything else. Too much of one good thing ends up being bad. If I want to watch Deadpool, I watch the same shit over again. Keep making more of them. You're just wearing the character out.
Yeah. Well, and also it doesn't help when they try to think they got to try to one up it every time they make something else with them in it. I mean, to me, that's just like it's already absurd enough. You
I'm
think
surprised.
you got to try to make it, go beyond every time? I mean, they
I'm
already know what the stuff
surprised
is going to be
even
like, so why not just
Wolverine.
tweak it? You know?
Him and Hugh Jackman had beef in real life.
Who's that?
Ryan Reynolds, yeah, him and Hugh Jackman were like going at
No-
each other for a while, and then I guess they squashed their beef.
There sure wasn't anything for like any kind of publicity stunt kind of thing.
No, this is way before this movie was even coming out.
Were
Way
were
before.
there even in talks of it in prior or no?
Do what?
Were they? Was this even before they were in that one X-Men movie or whatever where he appeared as them before?
I know they had. It was a while ago.
Because I mean, I don't know. I mean, no, because I've even heard some shit or they even I don't know if you've seen that whole thing where Wesley Snipes and Ryan Reynolds kept joking around with each other like they had a beef, but they were just more joking with each other.
Ryan
So
Reynolds said that when he's playing when the guy I can't Wesley Snipes is playing Blade, he's Blade. He's not Wesley Snipes. He said he was just so rigid and hard to work with.
who talking about Wesley Snipes was hard to work with?
Yeah, that's what Ryan Reynolds said when he did Blade Trinity.
yeah, well, that's where a few cast members were kind of saying that I heard over the years, but yeah, you're right on that one.
So Ryan Reynolds was in Blade Trinity.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know if I watched it.
it
The-
was no
Yeah.
good. You missed nothing. It was the worst one out of all of them.
Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, they kind of veered off a little bit on that one, more comical on that one. So, at least in my
think
eyes.
the first Blade was good.
Oh
The
yeah.
rest of them got comic bookish.
Well, part two, okay, I see where they're going, but 3 is like,
Fuck, dude, if you ever see 3, you'll think 2 is fucking great.
yeah,
Yeah,
three was like,
That
come
shit
on now.
bad.
That didn't even seem like an actual Blade movie, and put it where they put that one. So,
Wesley Snipes kind of got his big break when he done Demolition Man with Sylvester Stallone.
one of his bigger ones was White Man Can't Jump initially some years ago.
Oh yeah, with Woody Harrelson and
Yeah,
him.
yeah, but that was years prior.
That was a
But
stupid fucking movie.
yeah, they were playing on they played a certain thing in that one. But, I mean, but
He played Willie Mays Hayes.
oh yeah, Major League.
Yeah.
I forgot. Yeah, but still, I mean, he was still in some movies, but then he got like the more bigger once the Blade drops. So, but yeah.
I think his first movie coming back after that was The Expendables when he was like fresh out of prison and they went and broke him out of prison in the fucking movie.
Yeah, well, one of the things that's funny about all these Marvel movies is Marvel's been around a long time. I mean, think about Howard the Duck. Howard the Duck back in the day.
Oh yeah.
That's Marvel. He's in the comics.
Yeah, man. I think Disney's just mucking it all up.
Yo, shit. Disney's making big money off on these Marvel movies and shit.
Star Wars, fucking.
So,
They got to be making money somewhere.
oh man,
I think Disney's got some legal trouble coming up.
I thought they've been in and out of legal trouble long time or off and on over years.
Yeah, but they been getting a little slap on the wrist.
Yeah.
You know, with the current administration.
So now what? Or is everything just starting to mount, and then things are just coming to a hill? You know, or like, come on now.
Well, when you got the whole judicial system going after one fucking man, they don't have time to go after all the fucking idiots that get these people that are trying to stay in power. The ones that are doing all the sex trafficking, we just voted them motherfuckers out. It's a matter of fucking time. I can't wait. Getting rid of the people that don't need to be here and locking up the people that need to be locked up. Yeah. The elite's fixing to pay their fair share for damn sure. They fixing to have to answer to justice like the rest of us. I don't give a fuck about taxes. I want people to be held accountable. I don't give a fuck how much money you got, but if you can't get in trouble because you got money. And I can. Fucking bullshit. And that's the real thing that's going on in the world.
That's the whole thing. And some people don't even go to court. Nothing happens. Like, we would have to, like, if we were in that spot, we'd just be able to buy a good lawyer, a good enough lawyer that we could, like, what we could afford. And then you're fucked against, like, people
if you're
like
famous,
that. Drop. I mean, fuck. Look what OJ and shit. You know, goddamn.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, if it doesn't fit, you must have quit.
I remember that shit, dude. I was working at a place called Wayne Smith Nursery and Irrigation.
I'll clean that up.
And when it was raining and cold and stuff, we were in this building potting plants, putting them in potting soil and, you know, transplanting shit and taking cuttings and root toning them. And they had TV playing, and that's all they wanted to fucking watch was that fucking shit.
Oh man, that's all it was for about the police chase with him and the proceedings. And it was like, yeah, that's all it was, man. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. You couldn't do nothing without hearing anything about it.
Exactly.
Try to play like he didn't do it. Okay.
Tomorrow's Thanksgiving, ain't it? Yeah.
No. Thursday.
Thursday. Do that shit.
Oh, tomorrow is Wednesday. I was thinking the fucking day was Tuesday.
Today is Tuesday.
Dude, my brain. Just see how my brain's working?
No.
I'm worried my dad's mind going here. Mine is going too.
I figured dementia.
You did that shit to me the other week. You're like, oh, you're off tomorrow, ain't you? And I'm like, oh, yeah.
I think you got THC induced dementia.
No, it's Thursday.
I guarantee you.
THC induced dementia.
Yeah, I could do Thanksgiving on Saturday. I got to work Thursday. I got to work all day. But I'm getting the holiday pay. So I tell my boss, if I got to work all day, bitch, I'm working all day. I'm doubling down.
That reason I was thinking about it, I want to get my damn. I got a lot of cooking to do. So tomorrow morning, I got to get up early and go get everything, the last little bit of everything. And then I'm going to start cooking Thursday morning. I'm going to put a fan in the window and blow out all the smells out across the community. I shit you not.
Hey, don't set it at the back of the chair you're sitting in, though.
And fart in front of that fan.
Everybody's like, oh! People walking by.
There's that video that guy did his grandma dirty. She was on the oxygen. She fucking walked by the thing and farted.
Oh, I think I've seen that.
She's like, ha.
They were like, dude, grow up, and she didn't see it. And then as soon as she got it, boy. Oh,
That's mean.
it is mean.
Or how about that one where the guy walks into where his work on his day off, rings the bell, and stands in front of the fan, passes the gas, and walks out. And his boss walks up like, ugh! Oh, man. But,
Hey, pump that thing up.
Mhm.
I was talking to the kids.
Oh my god, I've seen some bad ones recently. I've seen this kid. They go to they take fucking fart spray and they put it in a balloon and then they'll blow it up and then they'll go pass it to their parents like it's helium.
Oh,
There's
no.
there's a ham I got right there.
That's a pretty good size ham.
Oh yes, there's a big hole. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I don't know how much this motherfucker weigh. I can't see, man. 12.27 pounds.
Is that bone in?
Yeah, it's spiral cut.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's is it pre-cooked? Naturally, it's just smoked. I gotta cook it. It's not. It's smoked.
Fuck yeah.
So help me be just. I bet the internet's buzzing today. I done got it pissed off again.
Yeah, I don't know. I saw some other shit too. You were talking about some shit I don't even know, and I don't even want to know.
Oh, what was it?
Something on TikTok or some shit.
Oh, yeah, I done pissed off. Well, they ain't fucking with me like I thought. That they tried, but it stopped pretty quick when I finally got their motherfucking attention. I didn't say nothing about no fucking body. They all of a sudden started attacking me like I was from the other side. I'm like, nah. All I said was that y'all all acting like kids, all of you. And oh, you must be AFF and blah blah blah. The motherfucker, I said, oh, how do you get an affiliate from one side to the other by saying, oh, I said it over there. Nobody paid me no attention. I said it over here, and now y'all ready to fight. Ruffling feathers, that's what I do. I'm gonna name my name Sideline Bounty and sit on the sidelines and start doing giving review. I just say bounty by observation. I'm gonna observe these motherfuckers and then do live streams talking about what I've seen and the hypocrisy of it all.
Yeah.
Start doing reaction channels of other people's shit because I can do it in a fair market, fair trade environment. That way, they'd still try to get me, but I could appeal that shit. I thought about doing it.
That's fucking.
Or do it on a whole nother channel that they don't know nothing about. Nobody knows about it, and then by the time I get a couple of them done, it'd be too late.
Somebody would know if they ever ran across that, and it's just like, no, it's just.
Yeah, I was like, what?
Like,
is that fucking bounty down reacting to my shit? How long has this been going on? Fucking copyright that motherfucker, right? Dude, it's been up 2 months. Everybody search your name. Has seen it. And usually the ones that search people's name, they're not subscribed, so they have to search their name to find their channel. So they're only the ones that you want to talk to anyway. Oh, I'm telling all my secrets. Fuck.
So I've seen a glitch with the minefield whatever upgrade. Have you seen it where you're at the very beginning and you can jump off the gas station, hit the thing, and it pushes you back onto the zip line when the door's not open?
I ain't seen it. And
Like-
you get up there where the doors closed where they can't get to you. Dude.
And you can take the zip line to the bank and back and not have to pay for it.
We have to try it. I just kind of, I was like, when we was playing last night, I was struggling. I was like, man, I've played this motherfucker 5 hours.
I was hammered. I was just out there shooting shit, and dying a lot.
Yeah, I was just going through the motions.
I had to like fucking turn my sensitivity down and shit. I'm all over the place.
Yeah, hell, I shut that down and I eat, and then I went live again playing that Kerbal Space.
Oh shit, yeah.
The Kerbal Space program, and Doubtfire come in, and you could tell he had a buzz, man. He was,
Yeah.
he had a bit of a buzz. He'd been drinking, and so hell, I got talking to him. I just shut my live stream down. Me and him hung out a little bit and talked about some stuff, and I just hung out with him there for a while. And then he said, "Hey, we want to play some poker." And then Ghost, he jumped in. We all played poker for an hour or two, and trying to get KC to come up. And KC messaged me, said there was some goings on over at Cap, and that's how I found out about Miss Pull her rabbit out of the box.
These people are fucking crazy, and they try to tell everybody we're
Yeah,
not.
I look bald like that, don't I look?
It's an interesting look.
No, it's just your forehead, man.
Yeah, I got a damn 5 head now.
Well, it could be a 6 head, but
Damn sure look bald like that.
is it a 3-meter head?
I think it's the color of the hat.
That's what it is.
Give it a meter.
I wish it was still long. It looked like fucking Lord of the Rings, motherfucker.
Hey, Smeagol.
I'm still waiting. I have no idea what this is doing. It's gonna do something eventually. What? I don't know.
What's that? What's gonna do something?
My hair.
Oh, you letting it grow?
Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen. I think this is about the furthest I've ever been in my life.
Yeah, mine's getting long. I need to cut it. It's in the awkward stage.
Yeah, I have no idea what this is doing. It's a pain in the ass, I'll tell you that. Don't like it.
You gotta pay that money to your doctor.
I don't have a gun. I ain't talked to KC today. I talked to Dragonline a few different times. She come in the chat.
He hit me up. He said he fucking, what was it? He had a headache or something and he passed out. I hit him up not too long ago and he hit me back.
Well, if I had a head like that and it didn't ache, I'd go to the doctor about it.
That's true.
That's something my daddy would say, or daddy would say something like,
Yeah, that's definitely something that current generation wouldn't hear much of.
My daddy says, if I had a head like that, it'd hurt too.
Yeah, that's definitely something.
I've been told that before.
People that are like about good, solid, I'd say at least 30 plus years or more would have heard that. Any kids like born in the 2000s, probably not. No. That's sad because they don't know much because their feelings.
Yeah. Hurting people these days, when you hurt their feelings, they act like you shot at them and missed.
No, they got to get PTSD. PTSD right away.
Cap just posted like 6 minutes ago the video of her showing her fucking.
He posted it. I mean, he ain't showing it though. I mean, he's got to get blurred out.
I don't know what he's doing. He might let it ride, get in trouble, unless he doesn't have a warning and he's just gonna get a warning. And then he's just like, "Fuck it, I'll send it." I didn't look at it. I damn sure didn't look at it.
I can't believe he did it for real.
Savage. It's a savage move.
I'm scared to look. I don't want. I see it's up there, and that's definitely Ann up there, ain't it? Well, I thought that's what he said. I thought she came up. Oh, but she didn't come up to reconcile. She come up to fight. I think what he was saying, maybe.
I don't know. I didn't hear it.
Mm-mm.
I didn't
Yeah,
even want to watch it. He synced it.
Oh my God!
You looked at it. You fucking.
Oh no, he got it blurred out.
Did he? He blurted it out.
Yeah.
She full sent it, huh?
That's fucking gross.
That shit's wild, bro.
Yeah, he put something in front of it, and you can't
Can't
see.
see.
You just see the sides of her ass, and that's a lot of fucking canvas. There's a lot of skin back there for damn sure.
Oh,
Yeah,
Lord.
I'll shout him out.
Oh, gosh. I'll go by there and leave a comment, but I ain't watching that. I don't even want the thought or any type of image burned into my brain somewhere. I'll hard pass on it. I'll take your word for it,
Yeah,
dog.
you really don't see that. She just kind of you see
You got a hard
enough.
what for her?
Huh?
Hard what for her? What?
No, I ain't hard up for that bitch. Dude, I can take matters in my hand. No, just okay. If that's all they are to offer out there, I'm good.
That's right. What I said a while ago. That shit there ain't for me.
OMG. How gross.
It's fucking. And that's some people that ain't got no shame, man.
It happens around the 3-minute mark. Viewer discretion is advised. Watching this content can take a. Turn a straight man gay. I better not put that. I might get in trouble. We like some ugly ass bus driver mooning everybody.
It's petty.
Caps live.
Yeah, I saw something he was going in.
I shared it to my community post. I can't believe he did. It's definitely Ann. Ann told everybody she didn't. It wasn't her. He could never prove it was.
Yeah.
That's fucking Ann. Ain't nobody else. That's a big old ass on that mule. A big old ass. I mean, it looked like a quarter horse back there. That motherfucker was white as his shirt. We like the fat teacher's aide moon somebody. Oh she that's a big old ass, dude. I mean, she needs to be bleaching that motherfucker. She's lost her mind, ain't she?
She works for the government.
I think she was starting a new job, and she may have lost that job.
Well,
I'm not sure though.
no, maybe. Well, fuck, I don't know. It's scary. That's scary business. In that responsible people. Man.
Showing her taco on Taco Tuesday.
Yeah, that's why when I saw when you called it, I was laughing too.
Hey, did somebody say fish tacos?
I've never been a fan of fish tacos.
Soft shell fish tacos?
I like fried fish. That's it. Look, everybody done left my channel to go watch that fucking shit.
By all means. A lot of people are going to come back with PTSD.
He needs to get him a clip button like I do at Drewski, so he can just whip that shit out whenever he wants to. I need to get me a clip of that lady from Australia breakdancing so I could have one like that.
Oh, you talking about the Olympics breakdancing one?
Yeah, I need to get that, like the clip of that, so I can.
Yeah, supposedly they stopped breakdancing for life now. That's what I call what they did breakdancing.
That lady was supposed to get somebody that could actually breakdance. That was terrible. Did I send you that on Facebook of the UFC with that lady in it? Where it was when Masvidal fucking kneed Ben Arskin in the head, like knocked him out like right away.
You're right in a minute.
You see Ben going in, and then they get the lady doing the breakdance move, and it like kicks him in the head and just.
Oh yeah. I've seen the video. I've seen a bunch of them like that, dude. Like,
I was dying.
What was the one?
All you hear is Joe Rogan. It's just like, oh, they're all.
What was the one where the dude got knocked out? He got. I seen one today. Dude hit this guy, and he started falling, and he come by and hit him again, and not then he fell down flat on his ass. When it did it, like he fell down in a car and drove it off.
Oh, they've
like,
got some funny ones they've been doing.
It was like AI, you know. I've seen some fucked up AI stuff.
They've got some fucking
Mike Tyson and Jake Paul, like they're fighting, and then
that one was funny. And
they're
then
holding cake and shit and eating it and fucking.
Not yes, you put on that. See, I don't go down like the TikTok rabbit hole.
Oh, if you find a channel that's got that stuff, 9 times out of 10 you can click on a channel and go through a whole bunch of it, and it'll burn your last brain cell to death. You'll have a fever and not even know it.
Oh, I had a good one from, I don't know who I sent it to, Casey. I'll have to go back, but it was a good one about a guy calling Ben and Jerry's and giving the lady shit about why is Chubby Hubby called, they called it, when they did it, they changed it for like Pride Month or whatever. I'll forward you that shit, dude. It's a good
right.
like 3 minutes long, but damn, that shit's fun.
Dude, that is fucked up, dude. I can't believe it. It's funny as hell because now everybody knows this shit. This woman's batshit fucking crazy. Let me go get me something to drink. Ah. Oh, well, you be breaking stuff. You broke the lettuce. What do you want? What you want to eat? Huh?
Oh, no.
Okay. Maybe speak galls. Do that. Sledgehammer.
That one ain't it. That one there ain't it. But I know I got that
Damn it.
shit.
Damn, I can't imagine being so desperate that that's what you feel like you should do.
That's
Well, some people just have the major case of not giving yeah. Some people just don't care.
How dare she show the thing her dog licks?
You sure the dog wouldn't even lick that?
She's been on my live stream before talking about her waking up and her dog licking her. Saying it made her panties wet and all kinds of shit. Be licking her panties, the side of her legs, and all that. Lick the bed where her ass has been.
What the fuck has she been doing to that dog? Ew.
No, she's not.
Good Lord. I think the dog's been traumatized.
Dog probably got worms.
Yeah, something. Probably got a yeast infection.
Oh my god.
Well, says you can't have kids because she got a papillomavirus on her uterus. She got warts.
How did you do?
She told everybody that.
Shit.
Rumor has it that there's some dudes contracted it from her too. Got the old warty dick now.
Oh no.
Damn. She was like, "This is where my poop come from."
Oh, here we go. Now I found it. All right, you'll have to peep that shit out whenever you get your phone. But I did send you the one that I was talking about, the ice cream one. I sent you another one that was pretty good. One.
Now, Brandon, you'll
the
have
fucking archive because I only send certain shit to certain people because if I don't send it to somebody, I'll never fucking be able to find it again. On them reels, man, you could type in exactly what's going. You never see that shit. It's not gonna pop up. It's a pain in the ass to find those things.
damn, somebody got the shits.
Not me.
You all right, Brando?
Pepper's coming back to get him.
Hell yeah.
Holy shit.
And what was the dog farting, maybe?
Squeaky toy.
Wow, that's fucking loud. Excuse me.
Got
I'd have me a little
bit.
all the way up.
Yeah. It's been a long time since I wore a headset, man. The old days. Man, I remember I had them wireless ones, and I'm like, "Yep, this is dope. I can go smoke a cigarette. I can still hear everything." And
I like these, but
I forget to charge the
they're
bitches.
heavy.
I forget to charge them, and then I go to play, and my shit's dead.
These last for like 38 hours, 36 hours on one charge.
Nice.
They're heavy though.
What
And
kind?
these are G713
Oh,
Logitech.
you talking about the headset?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hell,
Use that
the mic's what's worth so much on it. It got a really good mic on it.
Yeah, but having the headset on there makes it so you can hear stuff better because you got your ears covered with the sound directly by them.
What is it, 7.1 or something like that?
Yeah.
Sound.
But I mean,
like on zombies, hell, I bet sometimes when I'm hearing shit, I'll be turning my head like this because
yeah, they actually play by the do alternating headset kind of thing. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can tell you which way somebody's running for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, they do that spatial awareness kind of audio kind of thing. Yeah.
Oh yeah, hell, I was having a good time yesterday playing team deathmatch. I mean, I didn't lose my ass. I was playing with cool. I had that food cooking in there. That's all I could think about.
Well, shit, you were talking about the sound. That was like that one time I was playing with the bat, and I had that shit pack a punch. But I was like, all I hear is ding, 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 ding.
Hell yeah.
Miss Lynch's over there. Ding. That shit's fun. You hear it gets that good like baseball crack noise.
Yeah, that aluminum bat sound. Yeah.
So, are you guys looking forward to GTA 6?
Yes. I feel like when that game comes out, that's probably what I'm gonna be doing for a good minute.
Well, yeah. You think of how long it took for them to come get to this point already? You know, been years and years since.
Well, it's gonna be what another year and a half before it's due to come out, ain't it?
Well, yeah, they still got stuff to figure out in that regard.
When's it supposed to come out?
I'm not sure exactly, but I know the file size on that's going to be rather large.
I can't remember. They did announce a release date.
Yeah, it's like a year and a half, like
I remember
2026.
No, they've been talking about it.
Fall. I think I remember hearing them say fall 2025.
Well, I mean, they could be talking. I think it just really depends on how much hype they generate behind it. So, I mean,
it says fall. It says this is from Game Rant from Rockstar. Grand Theft Auto is currently scheduled to be released in fall of 2025.
The file size is what I'm
wondering about. But the lack
of
communication, the lack of news from Rockstar has fans concerned that a delay could be on the horizon.
Yeah, but I was wondering, it got a little quiet.
Fall of 2025. So, they could say get fucked and make you wait till next year. But that'd be terrible because they want to drop it right before Christmas.
Well,
everybody and their grandma is going to want that game.
When have they typically released? What time of year have they typically released prior Grand Theft Autos? Or are they
I have to look that up.
Because I mean, it's been a hot minute since GTA 5's been out. And then this one they have a they do have a handful of cities, so the map is extensively bigger.
So all the drops, I'll give you exact dates. Grand Theft Auto 1, November 28th, 97. Number 2 was October 22nd, 99. Grand Theft Auto 3, October 23rd, 2001. Vice City, October 29th, 2002. San Andreas, October 26th, 2004. Grand Theft Auto 4 April 29th of 2008. And Grand Theft Auto 5 came out September 17th, 2013. So there's a lot of October, November. Like October hits 4 times, November hits 1, September hits, and then
So
you have that weird April out.
So you said 2013 for GTA 5.
Yep.
So that's been a hot minute, yes.
Yeah.
So it's been a good doesn't sound more than a dozen years, or a solid dozen years, pretty much. I mean, pretty much at this point. I mean, but yeah, yeah, that's been a little while. Because the game was officially recreated before they had to release it, so it's probably been a little about that. That'd be crazy. We're gonna see how long this is going to be before they do it on GTA 7 or something. But they have from what I was seeing, the maps have gotten bigger, a lot bigger. You can go like to at least 3 different cities, at least. That's a lot bigger map-wise. It's a lot. Each city looks like about the size of the original map on GTA 5, almost. If I'm going to say it's all going to be accurate. So it looks like by the time they get to the future CTAs, they could just may as well be already mapping the space or anything at that point. They're getting pretty out there with a lot of their things. They said they're even doing highly detailed mapping on the internal of about 70% of the buildings and the entire mapping of the place. Which on the last one, you couldn't go into in that much of a percentage of the buildings. From what I've been seeing. But I could be wrong in my information. But it'd be interesting to see where they go.
Are you gonna do a live stream tonight, miscellaneous?
I don't know what I'm doing.
At least you admit it. You don't know what you're doing.
Don't really have a plan.
Yes, me. I'm hungry, then I'm not hungry, and I don't know. I even thought about going ahead and running some. You want to play around or two?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm down.
Hell, let's do it. Hell, let's do it, dude. I'm bored and I'm not bored, and I don't know. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and shut this down. I'm gonna play a couple rounds of zombies, and then we'll probably all meet up over at miscellaneous after a couple rounds.
Yeah, I don't have to be there so early tomorrow. Possibility, maybe. It's already 8. Fuck around, it'll be midnight no time.
Hell, I've been live 2 hours.
All right, man. I'll catch you on. I'm gonna sign in then.
Hey, cheers. Love y'all. Mean it. Brando, we're gonna go back live here in a minute. I'll probably go live with the game, and I just run out of things to talk about. I don't. I'm ready to, I guess shoot some zombies. I'm all over the place. All right, man. Cheers, brother. I'll talk.